And we're back. This is Geometry Wars. It's kind of an older game, but it's actually super duper fun. I don't even think I started Ultimate right. I've basically unlocked all this stuff on the PlayStation, but we're redoing everything, unlocking everything. The goal to reach 5 stars on every level. Uh, Eventually. Oh, I'm not in the mood to do the boss fight. Ah, pacifism. Let's see, infected. King Pawn. I can't remember what this is. No guns. Oh boy. Nope, 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 nope. I haven't played this in a while, so I want to kind of warm up. Stay just not giant peanut level can work. Peanut shape. I don't know. Blimp shape or infected planet. Fuck it. We'll start here. We'll see what happens. Go collect turret. It'll be a little shitty. It's been a while since I played this, but oh boy, is this game. Okay, now I'm remembering this level. I might need to switch my turret here. Where's it? Okay, okay, okay. All right. Woo, there we go. And I feel like it's gonna get kind of cray here in a second. There we go. How many? Okay. I do have another bomb. If I can get, yeah. Okay. Not the. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just annihilate everything. Woo, 3 stars, baby. See, that's how easy it is. But we're not trying to just beat the level. Now that, okay, I can't. Where's the super state? Shit. Yeah, I can't really move right now. Oh shit. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Got 3 stars. Like I said, it's just the gameplay is for the most part very basic, but it gets way more complicated depending on the level you do. So cool. All right. So we got another 5 stars there. Let's see. Trash compact. Deadline. Oh shit. See, this is a good one to kind of display how nutty this can get. We'll go with collect for now. And turret for sure. Yep. All right. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Yeah. They all kind of have like different behaviors going on here, so you kind of some fly directly at you, some do it slowly, some do it faster, some do it in groups, some do it solo. Some are very random. Some come at with an immense heads up. I mean, at least relative to some of the other ones. See, like those one, that big one, those blocks that keep flying at me, they break into smaller ones. So now it starts to get a little cray cray. So these green ones are probably some of the most annoying. And you're probably wondering where the fuck those guys came from, but so they come They come from that black hole that you saw earlier, and the music's usually pretty hype. Goddamn. It's been a while since I played this, so I am a little fucking rusty. Essentially, every level's how they set it up. The map's different, the rules are different. How the stage evolves is always going to be different. The enemy layouts, um, like per level, there's a pattern, right? Um, and it kind of depends on how. Ooh, shit! It all depends on if you've been killed. Like some levels, if you die once, that's it. If you would have saw the last match, I died instantly. See, now I'm gonna let that blow up. Fuck! I thought I could. So that little trampoline looking thing, you can physically drive through the little lines, but if you hit the outside, it'll kill you or take your life. That is. So um, the goal is to. Oh, and if you're wondering, after it restarts, it kind of gives you like a little like almost like cooldown period where it's not as insane. But as the time goes on, it does get nuttier quickly. And I'm sure you can notice that the longer you stay alive without losing a life, the zanier everything gets. Woo! And there's like kind of little tricks you can do to, or you can juke some of these things very easily, or how to like kind of make. See, I'm saying that and then I fucking die. But woo! See, those give you a lot of bonus energy. My controller died. Nice. All right, controller is dead. Got the light off, so it's. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep. And boop. Give that a little boot there. And I got no USBs plugged in over here, so we'll go ahead and take this slide. I'm gonna put it under. Okie dokie. And we back, baby. All right. All right, controller, go ahead and sync up. What are you doing? I think it thinks it's. Come on. Come on. I know you got it. There you go. I'm so proud of you. Good job, PS4 controller. All right. It's okay. Still warming up a little bit. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. Also, haven't played anything today. And this is kind of a you got to be on your A game kind of game. I guess you could theoretically say, but this ain't no chill and like watch a TV show at the same time kind of game. You know, like an MMO. This is like a you need to take some speed or drink some coffee uh, before you come into this. You know, I did consume some caffeine just now, so I am prepared chemically. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to play this through. I'm not going to probably achieve anything significant, but I am going to get a little warmed up and get yeah, yeah. So those little ones that kind of appear out of nowhere, they give you pretty significant bonus because basically you get a little multiplier when you kill people. Little like the little I don't know what shape you'd call that. Um, I should know. Not polygon. There's a trapezoid. That didn't seem right. Whoa, I'm gonna do that because I want the super state, and I didn't want to wipe, and I did anyways. Like I said, my it's been a hot minute. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Got these little fucking bastards. I'm gonna let that go ahead and blow up. So I can actually take this out beforehand, and those little pucks don't come out. But I think the pucks give you a lot of points, and they give you a lot of multiplier, which is really nice. So I need to use this. Yeah. So it starts to kind of get to a point where you got to just kind of shoot ahead of yourself and use the path that you're shooting out of the way to kind of get around. There we go. I'm just doing that just because I fucking want to. And so like these snake guys, you got to shoot them in the head to kill them, right? And their little tails will block your shots, so they can be pretty frustrating to deal with, especially in large groups. And like I said, they block your shots, so it can get to a point where if you have a lot of them, they can kind of maneuver in a way where they become very difficult to actually take out. It's okay. It's okay. The caffeine's still setting in, so it's going to be a second. Like I said, I'm warming up. I know it sucks, or I suck, but I'm going to be a little less sucky here in a second. Boop, boop. All right, motherfucker. Whoop. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It won't be okay. That's not true. There's multiple upgrades here that you can get from the super states. Some shoot behind you, I think. Some just shooting like a cone in front of you, which is I've got a couple times at this point. Some just shoot little missiles. Others will. Oh, give me a second here. I'm trying to focus. All right. Others will do where you have a shield. Others will do where they pull in all the bonus gems around you. Yeah, these little green fuckers can be real bastards. One of the easiest ways, if you have the means to do so, because you need like the wall, is you can kind of corner them and force them into a shitty position. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now you see why we take that one. One thing too is you try to. Ah, God. Yeah. See, I'm not used to just running and shooting again, which is what I need to be doing. What is my old max? Oop. So how it works, by the way, is there's 50 levels. You start on level 1. They're pretty simple, and they get harder and harder. And what ends up happening is over time, they get more and more complex with different rules, and they bring more enemies. And then there's also the ultimate mode, I think, which is basically another 50 levels, where it kind of already expects you to have beaten the regular game and ready to kind of go even harder. And it does escalate. Like it didn't start off as hard as the adventure mode does, but at the same time it does. Okay, it does. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. I'm gonna just blow this up now because I don't want to fuck with it. So you can either let those absorb more and shoot those little pucks out that are annoying, but like I said, you get more score and you get more uh, point multipliers from it, but at the same time, it becomes more hectic. So that means we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to, just going to go ahead and do that. I only got a minute left, so fuck it. I said, I know I'm not gonna get a high score, or I'm not gonna get 3 stars. I might get a high score, but uh, a high score for me, not for uh, the game in general. I'm very confident I will not achieve that. Yeah, I was like, do not hit that, and I flew directly into him. That's okay. So I think the collect drone is the way to go. So you lose power, There's other ones you can pick where that shoot missiles, or you shoot basically two guns at the same time, but you also have to collect all of your gems. Which certain levels that's better. Certain ones it's better to just get the thing to collect it. I think I'm gonna redo the stage. All right. Well, I did not increase my high score. That's not what I'm gonna do. In game, yes. I go back in. We're gonna change our gun though. Our drone. We're gonna do the attack, and we're staying on turret. All right. Yeah. What's up, motherfucker? God damn. When I went to the University of Yale Community College, this is exactly how we studied physics. They'd strap us into these little ships, and we would just go destroy a bunch of objects. That's actually at the science lab. I'm probably not supposed to be talking about this, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, good, 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 good. Boot, boot, boot. I'm just gonna try to destroy these things instead of keeping them around. I have put in a lot of hours on the PS version of this, so um, I am probably making this look a little easier than what it would be for a first-time user of the game. Like I said, this is an old game. You can pick it up. I think it's $20 or $10 maybe. I can't remember. I haven't really looked at the price of this since I bought it, which was quite a long time ago, from what I remember. Even though I have not put nearly as much time as I have on the Steam version as I have the PlayStation version because, and I looked at chat and that's what I get. That's what I get. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, yes, sir. I said now we got more power, but we're collecting less multiplier also. I mean, not necessarily. You don't necessarily have to collect less, but it does become vastly more difficult to get them because the drone kind of goes out and does it for you and kind of ignore it. Here, you got to kind of be more mindful about how you pass through the map because now you have to not only avoid shit, but you got to go and see this one picks up all of the yeah. So this is a really good one for when you have the attack drone. Fuck. Those little arrowhead looking ones are real bastards. They come flying at you at insane speeds, and you can only hit them from behind too. So you have to wait for them to, you have to dodge them, and then pop them in the back. So actually, a really cool part. Really cool part of this game too. If you have someone that's into very very intense games like this, you can play one person shoots and one person flies. And ooh boy, is that a fun way to play the game? It's because a lot of this is like about coordinating like where you're going, where you're shooting, and how you're gonna get in between. So it's so fucking difficult when you have one person just shooting. I played this with the old buddy back in the day. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Starting to come back a little. I'm sure you can see that see, I'm getting cocky. So my ability to not die has increased a bit. That's because I also have the dual guns instead of just the collect drone. So the levels are timed, or once you kill X amount of guys, I think it's whatever comes first, right? Um, so like you'll kind of face like every time you die, you kind of go through the levels, and then each level is more intense based on how far along you are. Like every minute they or some, I don't know the exact measurement, but they progressively get harder and harder. So yeah, yep. So like I said, this is the one where you shoot behind you now, which is super nice when you're mid-level just popping off on random things. You fucking stop following me, asshole. All right. There we go. I'm trying to. Not trying to do anything now. For a second, I was like, motherfucker. And one of the things is, so the way to get through these levels as well as possible is using every single asset possible. So, like, those little gates, you have to use those. And I know when you're watching, you're like, oh, it's so difficult to do that. But they have levels in this game where you call, like, whoop. I saw him at the last second. And I was like, don't go. And I did. Um, I am almost 40, so my brain lag is not quite where it used to be. That's okay. Still such a fucking fun game. I know there's probably like no one watching this or cares about this game, but it is so fucking fun. I'm telling you, like for how basic of a game this is, it is so fucking fun. I love it. I feel like it's really easy to pick up and understand once you like kind of play through the levels and like playing the levels teach you the game, you know. And like there's not it doesn't really tell you anything. You just kind of figure it out as you go. And that's probably part of the fun too, is figuring out the behaviors and mastering the weapons and figuring out, well, okay, I want this weapon for this and I want this for this. Because even though I will say for the most part you're using almost the exact same guns and same builds, there's for sure situations where one thing's better than the other. Um, and sometimes it's also probably depends on who you are, like how you play the game, because everyone probably plays a little different. Even though I'm sure certain levels are just far superior with certain builds, while others are not. So like part of it's also I put a lot of hours in this game, like I said. So okay, yeah, definitely connect or collect is the way to go. Even though I stay alive longer, I'm just my bonus is nothing in comparison. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. Because here's the thing, without the multipliers, really killing shit means nothing. Like if you still have like 10 instead of like 5,000 multiplier, you can get a multipliers up to 1,000,000 on some of these levels. Um, I didn't want to fucking fuck. We're still going, baby. I was like, oh shit, I might have chewed off more than I can. Okay, I have gone up though. Okay, and I've gotten 2 stars before the time. So now our main goal is just get as many of these fucking things. So I gotta have a higher multiplier. Goddamn you! I don't want you to explode. The problem is if this explodes, I'm so fucked. Okay, there's a lot of high risk, high reward situations in this game. So like I said, one of the best ways to play it, especially when it gets kind of chaotic like this, is kind of just shoot your way through the levels, where you're just kind of shooting your way forward, and it's terrifying because you're basically like shooting a hole through the gaps of the enemy. Oh, see, like this is a time where it really starts to get bananas, as you can tell. And okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I looked over the chat while I was that I cannot even attempt to look at anywhere else other than the map every fucking second because there's almost no downtime. At least for me. Maybe there's some of you youngins can. Oh shit! I might get fucking 3 stars on this. Okay, so oh, second attempt. Fuck. I saw him. I was like, this is it. This is when I. Nope. Okay. It's not over, though. It's not over. Still got it. Still got it, baby. Confidence. You need the confidence. This is a 10-minute level, so it's very tough to. It's also one of those things where I would like to shit on myself at the last moment, be like, you almost had an asshole, but you can kind of make that same. Oh no, I want to repeat. Fuck. Okay, we're doing attack again. We're doing turret. Strike while the iron's hot, as they say. We're going for 3 stars. We're not stopping until we get 3 stars. At the very beginning too, I like to be very anal about. Okay, let me focus. But I like to be very anal about collecting as many of these multipliers as possible. Alright, and I am playing with the controller. I don't even know if you. I'm sure you can play this with the mouse, but I would be so bad. There's no fucking way. Oof. I thought I was a goner there for a second. When I used to play this, I would set when I was trying to, because eventually once you unlock all 150, you just start going back and trying to get the highest possible score. And I would just basically spend like a day or two just playing a level until I'd get in like the top, hundreds. Uh, so that used to be one of my goals. And one of the things that I can now remember doing is, whoo, okay. See, that's how you got to use those gates. Is you kind of drag enemies behind you through it. And the other goal is basically at the beginning, if you can go as long as you can without dying, that's one of the most optimal ways. Like, I think I would do like if you die in the first 2 minutes on this level, you restart, or three, like eventually 3 minutes, and then you just play it all day. Where, you know, fuck, I didn't even see that guy. That's okay. Feeling good. Feeling good about this run. All right, let's see. I think I'm not standing. I'd be dancing right now. The other thing too is I'm sure different people do it differently, but I don't really look exactly where my ship. I'm kind of like looking at the entire map at the same time whenever I'm doing this game. So um, also with super states, I somewhat try to be as pro- proactive about killing as much shit as possible because um, a big one, especially with the offensive super states. You can if you're really fast about it, you can kind of link super states together. Some levels are a little better. Like this is one of the tougher type of levels because it's an endurance level, so the stages are kind of far between each other. But there's some levels where you can chain super states together, and if you're lucky, because I think uh, maybe certain levels they start. I didn't see that guy. Those little guys will, especially some of the later levels, they'll get crazy. Yeah. Even though it's not my favorite, it's not bad because it definitely allows you to take out a bunch of enemies that you don't necessarily you're not aiming at, like auxiliary enemies, if you will. The downside is that if you're trying to shooting ahead of you to try to get the points, it can kind of fuck you because you're now gonna probably miss a lot of those points because you can only be in one place at a time, right? And if that place is not where the uh, multipliers are being lost at, then you're just kind of fuck fucking yourself. It's okay. I remember at the beginning of this, I was like, because I thought I was at a. I might shut up a little bit since I am doing decent, and I'm probably dying more than I did last time. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna still be going. See, this is the one, especially with this one, I'm gonna try to be very proactive about killing as much. Like I said, it's either time based or if you kill everything based like that. See, I killed that. Last ones. Okay. See, that was time. Is what set that one off, I think. So like that's another metric where you kind of got to balance collecting shooting in front of you so that you can get the multipliers, but also killing enough stuff so that you're uh, not having too many guys spawn on the next wave, and then being just completely overwhelmed because you didn't kill enough because you're only trying to kill enough in front of you so that you can pick them up. But for sure, like to me, it's always about going with like what's going to keep me the healthiest. And uh, so with the shield, you can kind of be a little cocky, but the problem is it doesn't last super duper long, and unless you're really really paying attention to your ship, which is for me at least fairly difficult. I was trying to get through the fucking uh, explodey barrier thing. I call them the trampolines because you're right. You're like your rounds bounce off of them like a trampoline. Boop. See those bad boys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and come over here. Let's try to take this fucker out before he. All right. Whoo! Shit. Fuck. Yeah. All right. The thing is, too, like I'm not really paying attention too much to like what my multiplier is at what time. So um, it's hard for me to make good value judgments about whether I'm going to be able to get um, near where I want to be with enough score and multiplier by the end. Like again, I'm just going for 3 stars here, which I believe is 200 million on this level. Yeah. All right. Woo. What's up, baby? Games like this and like Super Meat Boy, I have a soft spot in my heart for. Shield. All right. Sometimes too with the shields, I'll just kind of bash through these guys. Again, you have to be conscious of where the time's at because you don't want that shield to run out. There we go. I'm worried about that black hole. There's not enough room screen for me to feel confident with where I was. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. There we go. I'm gonna try to ride this train for as long as I can. Fuck. I should just went down on the map. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The other part that makes this pretty interesting is everything's always random. So beep 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 beep. This music gets me so fucking hype. I used to live in Austin. Me and my buddy used to. Well, we got dance at Barcelona. Shout out to Barcelona and Austin. Uh, Pretty sick EDM play. Not show, but venue. in Austin, we'd go out there very frequently and then wake up hungover. And me, him, and then his girl and his girl's kids would just sit there and watch us play this hungover with copious amounts of coffee in our system, as we would just annihilate this, and we would take turns. And I would say he's probably a bit better than I am, but he's also exceptionally hand-eye coordinated in comparison to me. Woo! Fuck. That's okay. Like I said, still been a while since I played. I was gonna say still warming up. That's not true. I'm warmed up now. I think. I think I'm doing pretty decent at this point. Fuck. Yep. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's okay. Oof. All right. Okay. Use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Boom. Here. Let's see. All right. I'm not leaving until I get 3 stars. All right. So here we go. All right. Also, these little guys that go uh, only like north and south, east and west type of directions. These orange arrow guys. I hate these fucking guys. There's very obnoxious levels with these guys where all you fight is waves and waves of those dudes. And like I said, actually playing those levels where all you do is fight like swarms of those types of guys, they teach you how to actually fight against them very well. And like I said, by the time you get to the end game, you kind of understand everyone's behavior and like how to take them out. And like there's little tricks for some of these that are they're very annoying until you figure out these little tricks that I'm kind of just doing quickly. Like I said, once you figure them out, it makes total sense, and it makes some of these guys maybe not trivial, but manageable, especially when you get into these insanely intense situations where you have 100 things flying at you, and you got to figure out what's the most important to take out at that moment. There we go. I don't want to look at the time necessarily, but I am going to try to do 2 minutes without dying. Okay, I just looked up. I'm nearly there. I'm going to keep going. Yeah. I tried to go through the trampoline, but almost 2 minutes. It's okay. I'm gonna for sure keep going. I did expel 2 of my bombs, but that's okay. Not expelled me. That's not the right word, but I did use. Goddamn. I swear I know English. Uh, Okay. Well, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. All right. Let's see. Booty, 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 boo. Fuck you. I tried. I'm sure there's people with way better aim than me that would be able to make what I'm doing look stupid, but um, I'm not that. I'm not those guys, and I love playing this game regardless. So even though, so one of my favorite stories about this game though is when I lived in Austin. There was a okay. I started reminiscing. I was thinking about the past. But when I lived in Austin, there was a time where I lived with a coworker and his band, and I lived on the couch for a couple weeks while I was in between places, and because my former roommates kind of fucked me, and that's a whole different story for a whole different thing, but uh, which kind of created like a huge division between like me and some of my old army buddies, because like I'm pretty sure him and his girlfriend's story is completely opposite of what actually happened. Um, but I don't care. Um, military's full of drama, and I prefer to just not even. Uh, anyways, moving forward. Um, I was living on my buddy's couch for a while, and basically everyone did either construction or something where they had to wake up and go to work early. Like I actually worked at the farm at the time, but I had just fucked myself up because I worked at the farm with my buddy. And anyways, he was at work. His girlfriend was a photographer and didn't have to be at work until like noon or something because she didn't have work until then. It looks like my camera just went out, but I can't do anything about it, so that's badass. And it's back. Ew. And anyways, we woke up, or she had just woken up and came down the stairs, and I was asleep. I woke up with a couple of the roommates when they were getting up to go to work, and then went back to sleep on the couch. And anyways, when she woke up, she came down, and we ended up smoking a bowl. I don't know if you catch my drift, and of resin. And long story about that too. That's actually a pretty fun story now that I think about it. But we got annihilated, and at like 9:30 in the morning, while I was all fuckered up, and I was playing this and talking to her at the same time, and she was just watching the screen like, "Oh my god, how are you talking and concentrating this game?" I was like, "Oh, I played it a lot." At that time, I was playing it a lot, and I was just super, super duper high, and while at the same time playing this, and I got like the 14th highest score in the world. I'm just like insane, and I was like trying to play it as cool as possible, and she was just like, "What in the fuck? Who are you?" And I was just like, "I don't know, bro." uh, because it was a level. I remember it was like an insane level like this where it was just super intense, and I'd beaten the score. I'd already gotten 3 stars on it, but I was just attempting to get as high as a score as possible. And me and her were just talking about music and art and shit. And at the exact same time, I was uh, getting one of the world's highest score. I don't know if it's in the world of all the platforms or if it was just the leaderboard for the PlayStation, but I do know that whatever the PlayStation scoreboard was, I was like number 14 in the world on this level that I was just talking and beating, whooping ass at the same time. And I was like that. I was like, maybe I'm better at this than I thought I was. And like super duper, like that one moment, I was just like, oh shit. And I remember she was like, you should have saw it right earlier. It was crazy. And I was like, yeah, you know. Of course, later all the boys wanted to see me do it, and I couldn't like pull that exact thing off again. So, uh, but like right now, I think I'm doing fairly okay, and I'm talking. And I see I say that. Um, but I think I've been getting 2 stars in around 2 minutes. So as long as I don't completely fuck this up now, I should be decent. We'll see how it goes. Let's go get that guy. Yep. Boot, boot. Yep. All right. Boot, 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 boot. Okay, 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 okay. Fuck! I meant that I'm warmed up, but I'm not nearly as good as I used to be. But like I said, I'm gonna start actually streaming this more and making some YouTube videos about it, even though like I said it's a older game. Um I don't know if watching go all the way from 0 stars to 150 is fun, but um we're gonna do it regardless. Not 150, 0 to 150, but we're gonna go from here to the end. So I really wish I could link my scores from PlayStation onto here. Okay. All right. Fuck. We got this. We got it. 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 I still got this. It's not even funny. Okay. I'm pretty sure about that. At least beat my high score. Little wins sometimes. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah! Fuck yeah. Woo! Mama didn't raise no bitch. Yeah. All right, level 35. What's up? All right. I said not the greatest, not the worst. All right. All right, let's see. Trash compactor. I need 6 million. I've almost made that one too. Okay. We'll go attack. We'll go turret. I don't actually know what I need yet. I do remember this one already. I played this a lot, so like I said, there's not a level I don't know. Whether in adventure mode or see, this is one of those. This is one of those levels where you want to reserve all of your bombs and uh, super drone thingies till the very fucking end. Like I said, stage types have certain strategies based on how you play the levels. So, you got to play with what you got, and that's the level we got. This is also one of those games that once your nerves get a little frazzled, uh, you got to just stop and take a break, or you'll drive yourself fucking nuts. I didn't even see that bonus little puck. There we go. 3 stars, easy peasy. So like it just keeps getting. I keep thinking the walls are gonna turn red, which means I'll die if I touch them. Yeah, I was just double checking that I got 3 stars, which I do. I think that's actually the first or no second bonus puck thing that I haven't gotten so far. Like with this one, you got to clear out a corner, right, and then kind of move in that corner instantly without fucking it up. Oh shit! Boop boop boop. All right. I'm sure people have gotten way 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 higher than this. Let's see. Continue. 201. What's up, baby? I better have motherfucking game audio. I want to hear this shit. Let me see. Yeah, I already know what that's about. Let me go to my stream. Make sure that there is some fucking audio here. Okay. I should hear something now on the stream, and now it should be gone. I don't have any of the fucking audio recording, huh? God damn it. Okay. I don't know why the game catcher doesn't capture the audio anymore. It used to. Why is this not even coming up? Huh. Yeah, I don't even see it on the list. Okay. Also just realized I still had him BRB, which is not correct. All right. Gotta fix this audio issue real quick. Wait. Yeah. Okay, the game audio is not coming up. Add. Where's it at? Application audio capture. Let's see. There we go. I see it. Because the music in this game is actually pretty fucking dope. All right, let's see. I got 124 out of 150 stars. Let me mute my stream. I just want to make sure the audio is good, which it was not, so I'm glad that I checked it. So what I'm attempting to do is get 3 stars on every level. Fucking gate dash. I think this is the one where I'm gonna go through what I call the trampoline. As fast as possible. Back in. I feel like I can't keep it back. Give me a moment here. Nope. There we go. get all 3 in a row. But I apparently fucked that up. Okay. Game's not. Okay. The game's not about doing it perfectly the first time. It's about doing it a lot of times. There's other people that can do it much better than me. But do it long enough, you'll eventually come to a point where obviously there's a bit of a skill gap. If you don't have that skill at all, then you know it's fuck. Everyone just keep going until we get 3 stars. I'm gonna shut the fuck up a little. Save. Go. Literally the second I was going to get cocked.
Complete.
might have already fucked up, but we're going to go for gold regardless.
Level complete.
Yes. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Sorry, not you guys. That's just a normal cheering I do. Alright. See, but not, I'm only 2,883 in the world. That's not that great. I don't care. Alright. Make sure there's head up work for one. Let's do it. Lower boss levels. We're about to go to the next stage. Once you knock out all this health, you're going to go to the next level. I guess that makes sense, right? It's probably a little weirder because it's a game that doesn't seem like it might not have a boss fight, right? At this point, I'm going to basically just be trying to do damage. I'm going to just keep spawning assholes. And also at the same time, try to take out guys when I know that I can accurately kill them. I'm looking away, damn it. Alright, alright. One thing too, I think with the boss fight, why I'm playing it a specific way, I think you only get so many of these little orbs or multipliers, so I'm trying to collect them all before I specifically start the next level. This is where it starts to get, be a motherfucker. I'm waiting to get 3 stars before I just go in on them. I still got a bit of time. I don't really remember how long. God damn it. Gotta keep going now. I know that there's somebody on Twitch that has played this also, but when I ask people about this game, they always don't know that I've never played it. Okay, there we go. trying to get as many multipliers as I can. But I don't want to let too many fucking things fly. I think he starts to shoot those arrow guys, the ones that go. Oh, there we go. Try to get as many of the multipliers as possible because you'll see this is a fucking asshole of a stage. Sir, whoa, 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 whoa. Sir, relax. Sir. Okay, let's go find the super stage. Yeah. So this is a level I like to use the collector on because there's so much crazy shit going on that I'd rather just focus on killing. You're probably like, okay, then get the double gun, but then I have to actually focus on collecting the things instead of killing, so I can now just more so focus on actual killing and let my thing collect, because this only gets crazier and crazier as it goes, which obviously, if you've been paying attention or know anything of the game, figure out on your own. Explaining how wheel workers shit as possible. Let my guy collect as much as he can. And one thing to do too is kind of stay in like a little zone, for just like little areas, like camp a little area. Pick up as many of these little multipliers and then move on. That way you can kind of have like a little safe space, and then also be able to easily collect the multipliers while also easily collecting everything without issue. Then moving forward to like another little safe area. Good.
Complete.
We're gonna keep going. We're going. Alright. And whenever I like watch myself miss something, I'm like, probably could have only gotten myself to play this when I was like young. It would have probably been insane, but it's okay. I didn't discover it until I was about 30. So, yeah. Actually, I might have been 30 already. I was either 29 or 30. Can't specify the exact month that I got. Yeah, actually, I'm fairly certain I was 29 when I discovered this. But I was about 30. Essentially, I was with my buddy that played this, who was way better at it than I am. And I mean, we're talking about splitting hairs. We're both pretty fucking good, but he's a bit better than I am. There were certain situations where I was a little better, but overall, I would say he probably had the superb ability. He was really super good hand-eye coordination, like really good. He could type a bazillion words a second.
Complete.
Down. All these little assholes are going to be coming down the middle, so I'm just going to speed down these lanes a little bit, try to pop most of them off, because they're going to be annoying if I don't. That's just like a little skill tip if you ever try to play something like this. Or if you're just wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm attempting to kind of explain some of the things I'm doing as I do them. That I've just done them. I've never really even conceptualized putting them into words for the most part. Fuck that up. For one moment I was thinking about something in my head and I stopped thinking about the game and I died. That was my own fault. Alright, just fucking focus up, Ryan. Give me a second. I'm turning up the volume in my headphones. I want this shit to be... God. Ooh, god damn. Alright, let's see. I bet I probably need to turn the fucking game volume down on this, don't I? Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I bet it's gonna be super loud. Alright, I'm gonna test it. This is the test. I'm gonna test the stream. This is the test. Alright. Let's go back over here. Let's open the stream up. Let's hear what it sounds like. Alright, that sounds good. That sounds good. Alright, let me close that again. Right. Oh yeah, actually one more thing. There we go. Open up the multi-stream chat so I can see what the hell. Let's go. We're going back. Again, we're not leaving until we get it, so. So loud, which is about what it is now, that I can't really even think about anything else. God damn it. Alright, we're going. It's like I try to kill him, but if I don't, then we just keep fucking moving. Can't stay too stagnant for too long, or we'll die. Probably seems like I'm putting myself there on purpose, right when the super state comes on, but I'm just... My pace is just getting lucky the last couple times. Usually I have to go find these fuckers. Alright. There we go. Yep. Alright. It's gonna start getting tricky here in a second. Well, at least trickier. Woo! Fuck! I looked at the wrong thing. I wasn't looking where I was going, I was looking at the super state. I was like, just kill the fucking thing. It's a high risk, high reward type of game, you know, you gotta sometimes know where to put your aim and where to not. Yeah! Also, I feel the bathroom coming up here. Should not be looking at chat ever. I'm in fucking space, about to kill my pilot, and I'm over here looking at fucking chat. What kind of captain am I? I care more about the fame than the life of my captain. He's a nameless captain. I mean, let's be real. He's not gonna make the history books. He didn't exactly pass with flying colors at the Space Academy, but he's doing decent. Alright, we're gonna get out of that. Yep. Fuck yeah. So now I'm gonna kind of shoot up and down these lanes a bit. So I'm gonna create the safe space here. Now we're gonna juke that fucking dick face. Woo! I didn't want to deal with that. Sometimes with some of these guys too, if you know that they're gonna move in a specific way, it's good to just kind of... Alright. I was like, I'm about to die here. Fuck. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. BRB. Oh, let me, in case anyone comes and wonders what the fuck's happening, we'll let them know that we're gonna be right back. All right, there we go. Okie dokie. Welcome back to Geometry Wars 3. We're going to go until we get 3 stars. Boop. Doo-doo-doo. This is making me want to play Super Meat Boy. Oh, my crutch fell on me. Oh, shit. Why is the desk way over here? Huh. That's odd. Okay. Maybe I pushed it earlier on accident and I don't remember. Anyways. Here we go. Panola roller. So that's the stage type. Basically what we're doing is we have 1 life and 1 bomb and 1 little super. And we're going to try to get as many points as we can as quickly as we can. When you kill the enemies, they drop these little green gems. The gems give you a multiplier, so you get more points per shot or per kill, I mean. So you need to basically balance picking up the multipliers and killing enemies, while also watching out for the environment, because you'll see some of these will grow in size and they'll turn red, and if I touch them, I will die. So I've played a lot of this. A lot of this. I've actually gotten all the stars on PlayStation, and I didn't know it was on Steam. I basically I grew up on consoles and didn't play a lot of PC games really growing up. So now, as I've gotten older and can afford these types of machines, I started transitioning from PlayStation over to Steam. And when I realized this is on there, I was like, uh, it's an old classic. And like I said, I've basically done almost everything in it, but I basically get to redo it, and it's still just as fun as I remember. Oh God! Woo! There we go. So I use my bomb. Now I have only my super left, but we're doing okay. As you can tell, it gets pretty insane as you go. I want the super state. Fuck. That's okay. It just makes it easier, but we can still do it. Through. I didn't want to use it. I did not want to use it. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you fucker, Ryan. All right. Come on. I'm playing hide and go seek. Anyways, and how the game works is there's quote unquote adventure mode, which is where I'm playing right now. Each level has a skill limit or not skill limit, but phases, if you will. And as you hit each phase in points, it basically goes up in difficulty, and the goal is to hit 3 stars, and then there's also beyond 3 stars, getting the highest possible score for the leaderboards. On the PlayStation version, I have a couple of scores that are like, I think I have like a 114 and like a 52 or something like that, which is not obviously not the most insane thing in the world, but it's also not easy either. If you can see how this goes, so it's okay. But at the same time, it's also the type of game, like for me at least, I can sit down and play uh like 2, 4, 5 hours, and be having a blast the whole time, even if I'm not necessarily beating anything. But you know it's just fun, especially if you enjoy trying to like get top scores, because you can just sit here on the PlayStation version, and some of the levels I would just sit here and play over and over. After I got 150 stars, well, there's also ultimate levels where there's new enemies and they're even more difficult and they're more complex, and everything's more of a bastard. It's cranked up a notch, and it's pretty fucking badass. So, god damn it. All right, I might concentrate a little more and talk a little less. I did see someone just join the viewers, and I thought you might be interested to know what the fuck you're looking at. Obviously, it's kind of self-explanatory, but there is a little bit to it. Like, each type of shape has its own behavior and what they do, and basically the game is like learn what they all do and figure out how for each specific scenario you're in, what's best to do. Like, should I be aiming more for picking up multipliers, or should I just be trying to kill everything I see, or should I be doing a little of A and B, or should I be like aiming for this guy over this guy? And depending on the specific nanosecond of what you're doing, it can change. So there's no specific answer for anything. It's as you can tell, it's insanity and kind of chaotic. So it's about managing the chaos and understanding how to manage it properly and like what your priorities are on like a second to second basis and like okay, this guy's the most annoying thing near me, or I suck at these things, or based on how the level's changing, I need to get rid of these guys right now or I'm going to be really fucked. um, every level's a little different, and like I said, every second is a little different, and how you build is a little different. There's probably certain levels that are specific. Try to hit the bomb. I hesitated. I'm sure if I didn't talk, it would be uh, my performance might be slightly better, but um, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just trying to explain a little bit for anyone who hasn't seen this before, what the hell's going on. And basically here, so I have these drones. Each one does a little different uh, thing. So this guy, he runs around, he collects geomes for me. This guy, he rams in this shit and he can knock things back, like far back, which is kind of nice. Certain levels, he's really nice. Snipe, it shoots much slower than you do, but it shoots accurately for the most part. Defend, he goes and like bonks people out of the way for you. Sweeper, most of these, as you can tell, I don't really use. Sweeper, he just kind of goes in a circle, I believe. It's been a long time since I've actually used some of these, so I might be slightly inaccurate. And if there's been any sort of update, then I could be just wrong. Attack, you basically have two guns. So usually it's just attack and collect, depending on what you're doing. But yeah. So I'm gonna go collect here. Maybe I should do attack. We'll try attack because in this level I am doing a fucking ton, like juggling but now I have to specifically go get my geomes, which see it changes the gameplay a little bit. Right, I have to be way more hyper aware of where I'm at because I need to be actively collecting shit at the same time. So there's no geomes there. I don't want to be there. So kind of, but you also have more firepower, right? So you can kind of blindly aim a little better, right? So the missiles just randomly fires at shit. So if you notice now, I'm not really just flying through the level as willy nilly. I'm very specifically aiming for spots that will have geomes while also still trying to. I don't really look at my guy specifically, except for on certain types of levels. Like this level, I'm actually looking at the whole map, like kind of like pulled out a little bit, like almost like a bird's eye view, if you will. So I'm gonna try to create some space here because it's gonna get crazy. Yep. Don't shoot the fucking wall. So here, what I'm gonna do is kind of. I want to get a super state, and I was gonna say I'm gonna try to shoot in a circle around it, but it just wasn't working out. But it worked out because I have such high firepower. Like I said, I have two guns now. These guys, I like to kind of shoot down the lane a little bit so that they're easy to take out. Okay, I think going with the double guns or the gun drone was the way to go. When I used to play this, I used to say, just breathe, just breathe. There we go. There we go. Oof. Like those guys can be real bastards, so it's good to take them out pretty quickly if you can. If you're not super bad like me, you can do it very quickly. Like I said, I don't even really think I'm that incredibly hand-eye coordinated. I'm sure if this got popular with the younger generations, it would be a whole different level of shit. So a whole different level of than what I'm doing. The insane hand-eye coordination. There we go. Three stars, baby. We're still gonna keep going though. Now we're playing for the leaderboard, which is a-okay. I feel good. Okay, so you see the difference how so you get the survivability, which is nice. What's up, baby? All right, all right, all right, all right. So you get more survivability with two guns, right? But then you have less multiplier theoretically. Um, but there's so much shit on the screen when I'm playing like that I suppose it doesn't even really matter. All right, well, that's fine. Okay, 1,967. So, like I said, I haven't played this in months, so we're getting back into it though. All right, all right. So I'm just showing I have 126 stars out of 150 possible. And what I'm trying to do is just go through and get 5 stars on every level again. I've knocked out, I think, all the levels on PlayStation, and then almost all the levels on the Ultimate, which is when I say Ultimate, there's single player adventure mode and then single player Ultimate mode, which is I think it's another 30 or is it? Oh, it's 40. Yeah. I haven't even started it yet. Oh, okay. I lied. I have started it yet. Did I even play this one? Let me look at the score. No, no score. Okay. If anyone plays this, by the way, feel free to add me on Steam because I would love to have people to compete with score wise. Oh, fuck. Hardcore mode. I forgot about this. So I'm sure. So I guess theoretically there's 50 plus 40, 90 plus 20, 110 levels total, and 3 stars for each. So what did I just say? Uh, 110. Yeah. So 330 stars. And this is not easy. Like I said, it only gets tougher and tougher as you go through. And then some bonus levels. Yeah, I was gonna say there's only a couple of these, right? Yeah. I'm not so bad. I'm gonna say I had gotten like something special on these because I think there's an achievement for one of those. So, anyways, here we go. Like I said, I think this is super fun, and it's so basic. You just play through the levels and you kind of learn how to play it over time. All right, infected. Wait, yeah, attack, turret. All right. Oh God, I remember this. I guess I should have. You should go for these first, actually, because they give you the multiplier, which makes killing these more effective. Plus, they can grow a little bit. You can kind of like almost. Well, so you got to really take advantage of that as much as you can when you get those. I'm sure that's like no shit, but here I am explaining it anyways. Like I said, you have to actually be a physicist at MIT to even be able to play this game. So, uh, of course, they accepted me in self-taught physicist. By beating all 150 levels on this, they just let me in. I don't go there often, but every so often when they have hard problems, though, they'll call me up and I'll just figure it out in 2 seconds and advise them from there. All right, all right. Like I said, some of these levels are not too crazy to get 3 stars on. You just have to understand like how to play the level correctly, which is you can say that about literally every fucking game that exists or every concept in the world. Hey, once you understand all the concepts, it becomes pretty easy. Yeah. The thing is, you have to put in a lot of time, and you have to be okay with just getting your ass handed to you a ton, especially at the beginning, just because it's going to be uh, so the learning curve. Oh, I got 3 stars. Cool. The learning curve is pretty high because there's just behaviors and weapon systems, and you got to figure out what weapon systems are better for this and that, and like for me, I tried out tons and tons of combos, and I realized that for the most part, there's just two combos that just are superior to almost everything else. So I said, and this is also an early level, so it's pretty easy. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. King pawn. I can't remember. No guns outside of king zones. Reach the target. Okay. So this is one where you want collector. I'll try it with weapons too if I can't beat it after a few runs, but um, all right, all right, all right. I'm sure you figured out what's going on here. All right. Fuck. All right. Okay, you can see how these get kind of tricky. So you can only shoot in the zones. This one I got to focus 100%. I can't talk at all. It's the ones where I'm moving nonstop. I can, but here I feel like, yeah, you see. Um, I think I backed out because I'm gonna try using the attack one. Because that actually might be a good idea. Hmm. Detonator, miner, yeah, maxed out. Cool. Oh, maybe I should start maxing out some of these too, because I know some of these are good for later. Let me see. Are all these maxed out? Oh, you get points by just playing it. So if you keep playing it over and over and over again, you'll get more and more points. Um, okay, I've nearly maxed out all this. So I'm gonna go attack. Yeah, we'll go miner. All right, let's see. Fuck. Oh shit. I gotta. Hello? Hello? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I know. So I don't know if you remember this week I have completely off to let my leg heal. That's correct. That's correct. That's why I've been silent too. I've been kind of just in chill mode at home. So, because normally I'm a mile a minute. So, sorry. Go ahead. It's okay. It's no, no. It's totally fine. Um, Oh, I realized I did not mute my mic there. I had a client call me. I'm a personal trainer as well, so that's fun. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get back on it. Oh. Whew, that's hard to just transition right back into. I couldn't remember at all what we were doing. Okay, we need some multiply. I've already gone in, so we might as well just stop and take out as many as we can while we can. Shit. So this is where the shield can come into a lot of good stuff there because you can take out enemies outside the bubble and use your bubble to shoot more. Fuck! I must have been hanging out a little bit. All right. Woo. Let me move this camera back into the frame correctly. There we go. All right. I'm. That's one of my least favorite levels. Um. Oh, what is this? I didn't see this. Rock. Oh, 15 million. I almost got it there. I was 96% of the way there. All right. We'll start with collect and see how that goes. I'm gonna go with turret. Turret for sure is just the fucking bomb here. Yep. Okay. I think I already remember this one. Sometimes it's like kind of good to be surgical about your actions, you know? Certain levels, it's kind of more about like shooting in a general direction and trying to kill as much as you can, uh, like DPS more than like very specific accuracy. While sometimes very specific accuracy and speed or precision maybe is more way to say it is more important. You know. So this is one of those levels where you can kind of chain together the super states if you're quick enough about it. Whew. All right. All right. I was trying to get a little closer to be whatever. It's okay. First try. Not terrible for a first try, if you ask me. But no one is asking me. Why does no one talk to me? No one loves me on here. All right. Woo. Hell yeah. What's up, baby? Fuck. I got greedy. I got stupid, is what I got. Maybe a little A, a little B. All right. Maybe if I talk about it, it'll help me justify what I'm doing, whether it's wrong or not. Because I think that was a stupid decision. All right. So yeah, here what I'm basically trying to do is attempt to get as much of the multipliers as possible, and while also trying to chain together as many of the super states as possible. And Like here, I want to try to take out that entire corner so I have a little bit of a safe space. Because if I can do it quick enough, as you just saw, I can kind of use it as a safe space. See? All right. Not bad. I don't even dick around with these guys. Yes, sir. So you see the tempo is not always insane, too. But there is a lot of shit going on, obviously. And one of the other goals is to try to like angle yourself where you're always shooting something, right? Where you're always putting damage and killing something. Because if you are, fuck. Oh, I got the 3 stars at least. Whew. I fucked that up though. I could have definitely gone for way more. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. I'm gonna plan a piece. Okay, so this is pacifism. Uh, pretty sure I want to go collect. Oh, yep. Now I'm remembering what this is. So this is very, very tough. It gets fun though. This is actually a really fun pacifism one. So my goal is basically try to get as many of these fuckers through one at a time. All right, because then it's easier. What's up, baby? You fucked. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I. Come on. Woo! Over here. Fuck. Nope. 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 Guys. 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 Hiyo. Are you? Fuck. So it's tricky. It's tricky. I'm sure you can tell. I'm squeezing every ounce of brain power. Okay, not that time apparently. Oh. So you see, sometimes precision is also the key. Like expert flying. Up. Okay. Yep. 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 Yep, yep. Yeah. 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 Whoop. Yep. Yes, sir. No, sir. Hello. 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 Excuse me? Fuck! I was like, through the sheer power of will, I will get to that thing faster than he can get to me. Not quite. Not quite, not quite. Oh shit. Yeah. Goddamn. I'm so bad at this. My focus is 1,000,000,000% on this. Yeah, because I think you can run out of these things if you go to use non-stop. Over here, over here, over here. Alright. I'm wrangling. Read geometry! You got too cocky. Ah, you fucker. This is part of what makes this game so good is the music. Alright. So, try to wrangle these dick faces over here. Yeah. It's okay. That's all planned. All part of my plan. I'm trying to get their confidence up that they got me, and then I'm gonna Clow! Clacky! Boom ka! What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, sir! You fucked, loser. Fuck. I'm just. We're going. We're still going. We're not done here. Can't stop, won't stop, as they say. As the philosopher P. Diddy once said. Can't stop, won't stop. Or Puff Line, or I don't know what his new name is. Okay. I was trying to time it where I could explode the trampoline thing and kill the green guy at the same time, but apparently that was not it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what I'm best at, which is flying around super fast and killing a bunch of shit. So let's see. Go collect, we'll go turret. Oh shit. Oh, this is, yep. Earlier I thought one of the levels I was playing was this level. Oh fuck, as soon as... Alright. This one's basically about juggling. It's about juggling, going back and forth through the portal, and like where you're killing shit, where you're not killing shit, and like where the super state is, and where you need to be. Oh, like that. All right. I didn't even see that guy. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even see him. Yep. It's okay. You're doing it. It's okay. That's fine. It's all fine. Na na na. I just try to stay on one side until the super state comes, and then figure out where I want to. I did see that guy at the last second. It's okay. You know what? I do recognize that I was not rotating with the peanut. As you can tell, based on how you control your guy, the camera goes kind of bananas sometimes, which is another part of learning the game. Super state. Alright. There we go. We're still going to keep going, of course. Now we're just for the leaderboard. So this one's just, there's just a pattern, right? If once you figure out the pattern, you can kind of know everything you need to know. See, I took too long on the other side of the bubble, and this formed up too much. And then I also wanted to go back, see if I would have came over here. I got too cocky on that one side. I was being lazy. Because I'd gotten 3 stars. That's the only reason. Oh, what? I got 900. Is that what I just saw? Top 1,000. Not bad. Especially for kind of dicking around at the end. Alright. Titan's Revenge. Oh, yes. We'll go collect. Even though, actually, I think. So Titan is where you have the same guys that you just seen, but there's a lot more of them. But they're huge. I mean, and you break them smaller and smaller, and it gets pretty intense quick. Or it can. Alright. So as you can tell, this gets pretty bananas. Fairly quick. It's okay, because we are just laying down DPS in every direction. And able to, at least for now, maintain a little... I say a little bit of safe space. You know what? I'm gonna get the collector on this one. Or the collection drone. I feel like it's just way better. I just have to stay a bit safer though. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Hello? My goal when I play this is to try to make the least amount of tons of small guys as possible, because that's the most frustrating to deal with. But obviously, like, super states do not help with this, but you do want to get as much of a multiplier as quickly as possible. So how do you do that? You got to kill stuff. How do you kill stuff? Well, it's super states. Well, it makes it easier, that is. It doesn't outright kill everyone, but you get the idea. Higher DPS. Fuck. I think on this one, no matter what, you get reverse fire, at least on your first. It drives the chaos way up. The velocity of chaos intensifies quickly with the super states. I'm sure you can figure that out on your own without me saying that, but it's just my expert as a MIT professor in geometry wars. Fuck. I was almost at 2 stars. Alright. What the fuck? Alright. 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 So, this is Titan. This is where you take the big guys and make them the little guys. My goal when I do this is try to create as little of the little guys as possible, or to have as little multiple. I'd rather keep as many of them big. There we go. That's actually the way to explain that. Because then there's less little guys floating around, which are the most dangerous guys. So. Becomes kind of hard when you're shooting both sides at the same time. Basically, they float around aimlessly until they become their actual small normal size. Then they go into their normal behaviors. So like the bastard ones becomes bastards. The ones that kind of go in a certain XYZ pattern, they don't do it until they actually get broken down to their normal size. Like the ones that are attracted to you, they don't actually attract until they're the, like I said, normal size or smaller. I feel like there's a ton of these fuckers right now. Why are there so many of you? Get away! Yeah, fuck it. We're going all in, baby. Ooh! Fuck. Okay. There we go. Once you have it all maxed out, no big deal. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the stream, see if this sounds okay. Pull it open, boom. Can I even hear myself while it's on? Alright, yes I can. Boom. Alright, and we're back. Hours. Got up 8 stars since I started. Dome of Doom. Almost gotten that one. I hit 19 million. About 95% of the way there. Oh yeah, so collect. Classics. Don't ever do game. Okay, I think I remember this one, and I think I want to try to kill as much as I can as quickly as possible, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that's the goal. Yeah, because it's timed. Yep. So speed is one of the keys here. So I'm generally just shooting in a direction and trying to just stay the fuck out of the way as much as I can as I'm doing that. I'm not really driving or flying accurately. I'm just kind of just more of trying to aim at, shoot at. Alright, it's okay. Alright. Got a little nervous there. Probably should have reserved that. That's okay. Dude, this might not so bad. That's okay. First time. Oh, not first time, but first time in a long time. Fuck, I should have not have stopped. It's okay. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. I didn't even realize how close I was. Woo! 3 stars on the first try. What's up? Alright. I think I'm gonna end for the day. Fan should be here soon, so I'm gonna take it easy. Might be like later, but thanks for watching. Adios.